If you want your Facebook ads to show for cheaper and you want to beat the Facebook algorithm in 2019, be sure to stick to the end of this video. Let's hop on my computer so I can show you and explain the Facebook algorithm. Okay, let's go into exactly how, step by step, how you can beat the Facebook algorithm and force Facebook to show your ads to as many people as possible for as little as possible. So before I get into it, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this that's gonna open the behind the scenes look of the Facebook algorithm and of Facebook in general and of Facebook ads. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so what is the algorithm's job? What exactly does the Facebook algorithm do? So the algorithm's job is to show the most relative and the most interesting ads to the right user on Facebook, because Facebook's goal is to give everyone a good experience when they go on Facebook, so that way they come back onto Facebook and that way they can see more ads, see more promotions, and Facebook makes more money that way. So when it does this, it has to take into consideration some factors. So the inventory, which is all the available content that's out there. So that means the ads that you and I run and the people's posts. So like the Facebook users, friends, and family, whatever they're posting, Facebook wants to show a lot of those posts as well. So that's why I usually see a person's post first and then an ad, and then you see like 2 or 3 other of your friends or family's posts, and then you may see another ad. You may see more people's posts depending on the user profile that Facebook has made for you. And they also take in consideration your engagement signal. So that means, have you received any negative feedback on your ads before? Have you received a lot of positive feedback on your ads before? So they take that into consideration as well. They also will predict on how well your ad will do. And I'm going to go in detail with that more later. But overall, in short, Facebook's goal is to provide users with meaningful, engaging experiences. So they will prioritize that no matter how much money you throw at them. You can throw at them $1,000, but if your ad is bad, Facebook is not going to show your ad to as many people. But you can throw them $20, and if your ad is great, Facebook's going to show your ad to so many people, because if you just remember to provide a meaningful, engaging experience to the Facebook user, you will beat the algorithm, and the algorithm will literally not have a choice but to show your ad to the relevant audience that you choose. So what exactly is this Facebook algorithm? So like, what's like the details about it? So you can think of the algorithm as like an auction. So the person with the highest total value will win and get their ad display. Note, I said highest total value, not the most money. So what exactly is composed of your total value? So as you can see here, your total, I'll move this up here. Your total value is your bid multiplied by your estimated action rate plus your user value. And I'm going to go in detail with all of these components of what total value is. So your bid, what exactly is your bid? Well, of course, that is how much money you put into your Facebook ad, and you put how much money you put in for your Facebook ads at the ad set level when you run a Facebook ad. I'll move this back down. And then there are different ways you can bid that I'm going to go a little bit into detail with. So automatic bid, we all know this. It's when you let Facebook do the bidding for you. So Facebook's always going to try to find you the lowest cost for your bid. They'll put in the appropriate amount of bid for you to win that auction and get your ads shown. And you can also do manual bid, which is you can choose how much you'll let Facebook spend. So there are 2 different options when it comes to this. You can do target cost, which is you want to achieve your goal at a specific cost, but be careful with this because you might not get a lot of impressions depending on your target cost. Okay, so for example, let's say you're doing Facebook ads for real estate agents and you want buyer leads but for only $2, but let's say in your neighborhood area a lead is $4. So if you do target cost and you're in that specific scenario, you're not going to get a lot of impressions because Facebook's going to try to find the people who are going to convert for you at only $2. But if there's no one that's going to convert for you for $2, then Facebook's just not going to show your ad and it's just not going to spend any of your budget. And then you can also do average cost, which is a lot better, which is you want to achieve a goal by averaging a certain amount. So in this example, let's say you want your average cost to be $6. You don't mind if one lead is $10 and another lead is $2. Your average cost is going to be $6. So now we're going to get into good stuff. So now we're going to get into how to actually go in there and beat the algorithm until it's crying and showing your ads. Estimated action rate. So this is pretty much how Facebook and a third party will think your ad will perform. So when you send your ad for review, they're going to look at, they're going to make sure that it complies with the privacy policy, which if you don't know the privacy policy, you should really read up on it. Or you can watch my video, which I should have as an iCard up there. That's going to explain the privacy policy in detail in one video and very quickly, so you don't get banned from Facebook, which is really bad. They're going to also send it to a third party and take a look at them themselves and say, okay, how are people going to react to your ad, and then make a judgment call. If they think that people are going to react badly to your ad, they might just disapprove it, or they will show it out there, but they'll charge you more for it. If they think that your ad is going to do well, they'll charge you less for showing it overall. So there are also a lot of other factors other than this that go into it. So for example, how often do you post on your page, and if you get any engagement on your Facebook page? So I see a lot of people that run Facebook ads have like literally 2 posts on their page, and they literally haven't posted on their page since like 2016, and that is a huge no-no. So Facebook actually does see if you're active on your page and if you get likes, comments, and shares on your page, and they're going to reward you if you actually do get some engagement on your page, or that you at least post on your page to show that you are active and that you're not some spammy bot or whatever trying to scam people out of their money. Also, how old your ad account is. So this is why if you open a new ad account, it might take longer for your first ad to get actually reviewed and accepted, but also you might be seeing that you have an increased cost. This is because people constantly make ad accounts, and they constantly like scammers or people who got banned from the Facebook ad platform before because they didn't watch my privacy policy video. They have no prior history that they can fall back on to say, oh, your ads have done relatively well in the past, so we're not going to charge you as much for it. So if you have a new ad account, you might experience a little bit more cost than if you have an old ad account. How your past ads have done in the past. So again, if you've gotten a lot of positive feedback in the past, Facebook's probably gonna be like, oh, okay, you're gonna run another ad and you've gotten positive feedback before, so we're gonna charge you less because you're gonna possibly get more positive feedback because you know what you're doing. Or if you've gotten negative reviews, it can go the other way as well. They're gonna be like, oh, people have hid your ad, people have left negative engagement signals on your ad. We're not gonna show it as much. We're gonna charge you more to show that ad. And again, like I literally just said, if you've gotten negative reviews or hide ad signals, that's not good for you because you're giving people less of a good experience, and Facebook is not gonna like that. They would rather show an ad that's created that's gotten more positive signals. The post-click experience. So this one's really important. So pretty much how does Facebook think people are gonna react once they click on your ad and go to your landing page or your offer page, your sales page, wherever you leave them. So if your landing page is not optimized to get people to convert or people are going to back away immediately, that's also not good. And if Facebook thinks that people are going to immediately back click when they land on your landing page, they're going to charge you more for your ad, or they're just not going to run your ad out at all. On that note, you have to make sure that your ad is going to lead to the right landing page. So it's called congruency. So for example, if you're selling a phone, the landing page better be of the sales page or information about the phone that you have on your ad. It can't be an ad about the Nintendo Switch and then your landing page just leads to vitamin supplements or something like that. It has to be congruent. And the ad you have sent for review, so that's just Facebook looking at the ad and being like, okay, how well is this ad gonna do? And they think of, does it look engaging? Are people gonna like, share, comment on it, and are people going to have a better experience when they see that ad? Will people overall be happier if they see this ad? And the last factor of the Facebook algorithm and how to beat it is the user value. So how much value does the user get when they see your ad? So here's some of the factors to consider: how long they actually interact with your ad. Let's say if people are just scrolling on Facebook and they see your ad and it makes them stop and they're reading your copy, that sends good signals for Facebook saying like, this ad's pretty engaging because this person's spending a longer time on this ad. That's not even clicking on the ad or doing anything. If the person's just literally looking at your ad, that's sending positive signals to Facebook in your way. So if they click on your ad and they immediately click back, so this is what I was talking about before with a bad post-click experience. So if people are landing on your landing page and literally immediately back clicking on it, that sends bad feedback to Facebook saying like, hey, this is not a good landing page. People are backing away. Let's not show his ad anymore. Let's show this ad with a good landing page that people are converting on, people are engaging with, that people are loving. Do people like, share, and comment on your ad? So just the post engagement signals. The more likes, shares, and comments that you have, the better your ads are going to do. Do people leave negative signals? So do people hide your ad? Do people not want to see your ad? Do people leave Facebook once they see your ad? All these negative signals add up and they tell Facebook, hey, these people aren't liking this ad. And is it achieving the goal that you set for it? So this one's also very important. So if your goal is lead generation, are you actually getting leads when you do this? If your goal is traffic, are people leaving Facebook and going to your landing page? So Facebook also takes this into consideration. So if your lead generation Facebook ad is not driving up leads, it's meaning that it's not accomplishing its goal and it's not well optimized, and Facebook may charge you more if it's not achieving the goal you set for it. And like I was saying before, are you getting leads if you're doing lead generation? And they even go as far as to ask surveys of people saying which ad is better. So I've actually gotten these surveys on Instagram. They say compare ad A to ad B. Which one do you think is better? You should fill out those surveys too if you ever get the chance to do them, because they give you a better user experience as well. And overall, Facebook's goal is to give you the best user experience that they can possibly give you. So by doing those surveys, taking a minute and saying that which ad you like, which ad you don't like, Facebook's going to tailor the ads they show more for you. So that's pretty much the Facebook algorithm. But I want to just show you guys in Facebook's own words how to beat its own algorithm for the most part. If you know your user well, your ads will likely have solid targeting and relevant content, which then leads to a higher user value. As we have mentioned previously, ads with a higher user value can potentially get more delivery and have lower costs. Conversely, ads with lower user value may possibly get less delivery and have higher costs. So that is Facebook's own words of how to pretty much beat the algorithm. Know your audience well, have solid targeting, which if you want to know how to target on Facebook, I have a playlist which I'll have as an iCard up there. And make sure you have relevant content as well that's going to lead to a higher user value. And Facebook tells you how you're doing because they have quality scores and rankings that are going to tell you. So the first thing is quality ranking, which is a ranking of your ad's perceived quality. Quality is measured using feedback on your ads and post-click experience. Your ad is ranked against ads that competed for the same audience. So these are Facebook's exact words, by the way. And they rank your ads based on above average, which is the highest you can get, which is over the 35 percentile. So if you're at least above in the 35 percentile, that means your ads are better than like 65% of other ads that are running to the same audience, which is good. So you have above average, then you have average, which is when your ad is between the 35 and 55th percentile. And then you have below average, and then you have below average 20%, then you have below average 10%. And if you're at below average 20%, you need to stop running that ad and fix it, because you're paying a nice pretty penny to run those ads since it's not very engaging. So engagement rate ranking, which is a ranking of your ad's expected engagement rate. Engagement includes all clicks, likes, comments, and shares. your ad is ranked against ads that competed for the same audience. So that means with all clicks, if people tap on your ad to see more, that is a click, and that will improve your engagement rate ranking. And again, they have the spectrum from above average to a below average. And lastly, conversion rate rankings, which is a ranking of your ad's expected conversion rate. Your ad is ranked against ads with your optimization goal that competed for the same audience. So again, if you're doing lead generation, are you getting leads? If you're doing conversions, are you actually getting the conversion that you specified on Facebook? So all these rankings go together. They'll tell you if you're above average, average, or you are below average. And if you're anything at the below average or even average level, you want to be at that above average level, so that way you know that your ads are showing. So that way you know you're getting the best price for your ads. So pretty much in this video, I just went through everything that the algorithm is and pretty much how to beat it. But I just want to make it clear exactly how to beat the algorithm in this slide. Know your audience. Have relevant, engaging ads that speak to your customers well and give them a really good experience. Create an ad that's going to leave someone feeling better or solves their problem. Have ads that encourage people to like the post. So what I mean by that is don't use clickbait because Facebook says that clickbait tactics aren't going to work and they won't improve your ad's quality scores. So it might even make it go down. So don't use clickbait tactics, but have something that people are just going to want to share with their friends. Have posts that's going to leave someone feeling a bit better once they see it. And that is exactly how you beat the algorithm. And lastly, this is key. If you don't do this, you're just going to be a slave to the algorithm and always paying more for your ads. Subscribe to this channel. That way you can learn the best tactics to create highly converting ads, to create ads that grab attention, and you'll learn how to create ads that people want to engage with so that people will buy your product or service that you are selling. So that is the step-by-step of how to beat the Facebook algorithm in 2019, 2020, 2021, and all the years that Facebook is here to stay. So be sure to click on the video I have up there that's going to describe to you how exactly to run Facebook ads for local businesses, whether you're a complete beginner and you know nothing. I'll see you guys in that video.